Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Mega Man. In this episode, we're going to be going after Gutsman and Bombman. But first off, Bombman. Bombman, a real blaster and a heavy-duty laborer who used intensely powerful explosives to clear lands for Dr. Wright's construction projects. And as you can probably guess, I'm going after, Bombman first because he's weak against Fireman's weapon, the Firestorm, which, as you just saw, you shoot out a fire... Whoa. You shoot out a fire beam, or blast, I guess you would say, and you also create a small barrier around you. Here's a new enemy called Bombman. So, not like Bob-ombs like from the Mario series, but Bombman. And one interesting thing is, if you look up their, I guess, official name from the wiki, they're called Bombman. So, like, bomb and then an extra OMB, which is kind of weird. Anyway, actually another interesting thing that I found out when I was doing research for this game is, Bombman, so like the enemy from this game, actually predates Bob-ombs. Mega Man 1 was released in 1987, but, Bob-ombs weren't introduced until Mario, 2, and those weren't and that game didn't come out until 1987, or 1988 rather, so a year later. But anyway, this section, okay, the enemy we just encountered was called the Sniper Joe, by the way. One thing what I like to do is, wait until they jump or, shoot at me, and then, freeze them. But this section here, oh boy, you wanna, I know I always keep on saying, like, oh, you gotta be careful, but you really wanna be careful here because, this section has some really good knockback to it, and if you fall off, you restart at the beginning of the level, which, obviously isn't that fun, so, yeah, be very careful in that section in particular. Okay, now this room is kind of odd. It's so overly designed for how simple... okay, I guess it's not overly designed. Like, they're probably guessing people will want to overweight the spikes. Not take the chance with the spikes, but I don't know. I just feel like, it's overly, complicated than it needs to be. Anyway, for this section, just keep on running and you shouldn't get hit by some of these you know what? Never listen to what I say again. Oh my god. Anyway. Here we got a really easy Sniper Joe. Just, stand right here and use your elect beam, and he'll eventually go down. There. And you get yourself a free 1-up. Looking for my health, I may or may not be. Bombman isn't that hard. Even though he's Bombman, his bombs actually don't do that much damage. If anything, the worst part about it is that they do contact damage as well. But I believe his bombs and his, bombs explosion and his, actual contact damage is only 4. Anyway, right here we have Octopus Eyes, which we're in the game before in Cutman stage, but I forgot to introduce him then, I think. Anyway. Jesus. Whoa! Oh my, come on, man! I beat him! Oh, that is so dirty! That is just dirty. And another dirty thing is, the weapon energy you use, it's gone, so good luck with trying to grind these eyes. Anyway. And since that eye just had to turn me around, now I am facing away from him. Come on. Come on, I couldn't even move. You see, like, it's so cheap because, you can't move for a second there after the Robot Master's defeated, but their attack can still hit you, so, whatever. Stage is finished, and we got Bombman's weapon, which is not that good, actually. The problem with it is that it's a timed explosion. It doesn't do contact damage, so you have to throw it, wait for it to blow up, and then hope the enemy is still in that one place. So yeah, just to demonstrate it, here we go. Yeah, you see? Anyway, these are a new enemy called Met, M-E-T. Basically, when they're... You want to get them when... Oh boy. Okay, basically you want to hit them when they're looking at you. Anyway, this section... Oh boy, I'm really not ready for this section because, I guess they really wanted to, I guess in Japan they really wanted to put emphasis on Rockman's name because... okay, so the thing is, if he drops like a rock, like really literally drops like a rock, like, I keep on saying like, but, okay, that was my fault, but, he drops so instantly when those platforms go down. It's actually kind of ridiculous at how fast they go down. Or how fast he goes down. And those little green platforms, their hitbox is a bit on the picky side. So sometimes you'll land on it when it's up, but the hitbox hasn't reactivated yet, so yeah. Sometimes the Magnet Beam gets me out of this situation. Sometimes it doesn't. That was still my fault. But sometimes it doesn't because, you have to worry about the fact that the platform is still moving. So I'm probably going to be quiet here to, figure it out. Which, okay. You know, I'm probably going to lose my life here, but I might as well practice anyway. Okay, so this platform, jump, make a... No, what? How did I get... Did I... What? Wait, does the Magnet Beam have a solid hitbox above it as well? Oh, that is just... Oh my god. You know, this Let's Play has been full of me learning things. Like, I think I probably posted the, episode, where I was going back to get the Magnet Beam, and I didn't know that if you got the Magnet Beam, you got it. Like, you could just leave the stage after that and just die. I didn't know that. Another thing I didn't know was that the Magnet Beam apparently respawns. I mean, you can't, it's no point in, like, collecting it a second time, obviously, but, yeah, that was interesting to find out as well. Anyway, oh my god. Bladers are back. Oh my, stop hitting me! Stop hitting me! Oh my god. Bladers are the worst, I swear, Bladers are like the worst enemy in the game because of... See, they hover, they get too close to you sometimes, it's ridiculous. And the problem is, he knocked me back so far that I'm off screen them. So they get another chance to hit me, come on! Oh my god, I hate Bladers so much. They are so picky with their hitboxes. And you saw that one Blader, it was hitting me in the head instead. Anyway, sorry for complaining, but gosh. Talk about screaming archaic design there. Okay. Get on here. Okay, still got a life. Get on here. Jump on here. Jump over that. Make my magnet bridge. There we go. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let me try Fireman's weapon. I complained about it. I complained that I don't use weapons enough, so I might as well try it. And yeah, I guess that works. So yeah, forgive me complaining about everything. There's another new enemy coming up here. It's known as, Picket Man. Basically, you just do a fire shot at him, and you should be able to take him out in one hit. Basically, what I didn't get to show him, but what they'll do is they'll just throw pickaxes at you. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, here, I recommend you fall down the middle, and then I think you want to fall down the middle again. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this right here is so jerkish. It's like, of course, if you jump down from the left and you can see the spikes, I think you can hold left and avoid it, but it's like, how would you know those were there on your first playthrough? Anyway. I don't care enough about that one up, really. Gosh. Jump over him. There we go. I could have also used the magnet beam, but oh well. But, Gutsman's weakness is the bomb. Oh, actually, I'm gonna want to switch back. So, this is another one like the Iceman stage where you can go back and forth and, grind the meds to, try to get your health back. But, surprisingly enough, I'm full health. Well, not fully surprising because there was that 10 right there, but still. But you see, respawn. Anyway, have Bombman's weapon ready. Luckily, Gutsman is kind of forgiving with the fact that, the bombs are kind of unreliable. But, basically what Gutsman is going to do, he's going to jump, and he'll unleash a shockwave on you. But, sometimes he'll do a shockwave, and then sometimes he'll pick up a rock. It's always good if he doesn't pick up the rock, because it basically just stuns you for a little bit. But anyway. Yeah. Oh, boy. And that's Gutsman's stage as well. Ugh. Actually, did I get Gutsman's backstory? Well, anyway, Gutsman's backstory is a bulldozing character capable of lifting and transporting huge boulders. Yeah, not that exciting. But, anyway, after you defeat the 6 Robot Masters from Mega Man 1, you unlock the Wily stages. And, what the Wily stages are is, I think in this game it's 3 or maybe 4 stages. They're basically one after another, but there's checkpoints at the end of each stage. So if you get a game over, you just restart the beginning of that stage. So I'm going to be starting to tackle those in the next episode. And, you guys are going to get your sweet bippies once I start tackling the Yellow Devil. But, let's see. Yep. Okay, sorry for stopping there, but, it gets kind of tiring playing the original game. Believe it or not, this is actually, one of my favorite Mega Man games, even though it's so archaic, but, yeah. In this episode, we took on Bombman and Gutsman, and in the next episode, we're gonna start taking on Dr. Wily's stages. See you guys then.